Hi there, this is Dr. Johnny Truong. I want to share with you 3 tips for better sleep. And the first tip that I want to share with you is the Epsom salt baths. Now, Epsom salt has magnesium that will help relax your muscles. Now, you can get Epsom salt pretty much anywhere. You can go down to your neighborhood Rite Aid or Costco. They sell them, almost everywhere. But they work really well on muscles. So you add some of it to the water, and then you take a bath in it, and it helps relax some of the tight muscles, especially in the shoulder here, and the upper back and the lower back, especially after a long work day. Your muscles tend to stiffen up because you're sitting in front of a computer all day. That can definitely strain your muscles. So getting your muscles to relax will definitely be key to you getting some good night's sleep. Now, the next tip I want to share with you is dimming down the lights. You see, lights tend to have, it tends to stimulate the nervous system, and it makes you, it causes the nervous system to just be on overload, and you want to wind down your nervous system so that before you go to sleep, you ease into your sleep. And so dimming down the lights is very key. And also during this time when you're dimming down the lights, you want to see if you can get some meditation in. Just closing your eyes and just maybe staring your eyes towards between the eyebrows here, and just focusing there. And do that for about 5 minutes. Get a timer or whatnot, and just time yourself for 5 minutes. And you'll see a pretty big difference in how you feel as far as your tension. Also, during this time, one of the things also is that I find most people do is they check on their iPhones before they go to sleep. You want to avoid that, because checking on your iPhone, that's a source of light. It's shining right into your face, and it's stimulating your nervous system, it's stimulating your eyes, and your eyes has the optic nerve that goes right to your brain. So avoiding any exposure to iPhone light an hour before you go to sleep is definitely key to you getting a good night's sleep. And I know sometimes, with a really busy family, sometimes it's hard to lower the light, dim the light, especially if you have kids. So my suggestion is, if you can step outside of the house, outside of the house where it's quieter and where you can find some semblance of peace, maybe in your backyard, in the front yard, front porch or something, just for like 5-10 minutes, that will definitely help at least tone down your nervous system. Now, the third recommendation to a better night's sleep also is having a journal. And I'm not talking about writing a whole thesis or writing paragraphs and paragraphs of stuff that you did for that day. What I'm talking about is writing 3 wins in your journal. So get a small little journal. It doesn't have to be a big journal, but write down the date that night, and write down the 3 wins that you had for that day, that you accomplished that day. So one example is you woke up and got to work on time. So that's one win. Your day went really well because everything flowed very well. People were friendly, that's a win. You had a nice conversation over the phone with a friend. That's a win, right? Anything that was positive in your day, I would record it. And the magic behind this, and if you can do this for journaling for 21 days, the magic behind it is that then it becomes a habit, and your life starts to change. Your life starts to attract more positive things in your life, into your space. And so writing this journal, it's really simple. You just write down, it's literally just bullet point. You're not really writing a whole paragraph, and just bullet point 3 things that were 3 wins in your day, and it would be magic. So to recap, the 3 tips for better sleep: first is to have a really nice Epsom salt bath. Lukewarm water is fine. If you want a little warm, that's fine too. Definitely dim the light. So an hour before you go to sleep, just dim it. Red light is really nice too. So and no iPhone usage an hour before you go to sleep would be really key because of the light exposure. And lastly, journaling the 3 wins that you've had for that day. Really simply, it takes you 5 minutes, but it will be a game changer in your life. So I hope this helped you get better sleep, and try it out, and try it for 21 days, see how it goes, and let me know. My name is Dr. Johnny Truong. My website is www.doctor, it's all spelled out, Dr. Truong.